Hey friends, I'm Stacy and this is Gorgeously Aging, and today we're going to test out some Caliray cosmetics. I've been so intrigued by this brand. The brand itself is noted for being a clean brand, and sustainability is something very important to the brand. And this product, which is called Free Dreaming Skin Wellness Diffusing Tint, really captured my attention. When I tested this out at Sephora, it seemed to me to be a lot like the Westman Atelier skin tint, which is so expensive. This one is only $19. These products, the Caliray products, are also known to be skin loving, improving your skin as you use them. So we're going to test out a bunch of the Caliray cosmetics products, and I'm going to let you know as a master esthetician my true thoughts. For those of you brand new, a special welcome. I'm a 52-year-old master medical esthetician. I spent my entire adult life owning salons and spas. For those of you who have been with me for a while, sending you all virtual hugs. Thanks for spending a piece of your day with me. We're going to jump right in, you guys. I've done my skincare and I have my sunscreen on, which is so important. And this is the color 6. You guys, I almost forgot, you really do have to shake this up really well, just like the Westman Atelier Vital Skin Drops. So I'm just going to put some of this on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to test it with my finger first. I think this shade will work out pretty well for me. I have a little fake tan going on, so my skin is a little darker right now. First impressions, just patting this on with my finger, is it is beautiful. Light buildable coverage. You can build it up to like a medium coverage. Very skin-like, very pretty on the skin. The texture is very much like the Westman Atelier. Now I haven't compared ingredients, but in terms of how it's performing, very, very similar. So the Westman Atelier, I believe, is around $98. This one is $19. So I'm just going to sponge it in so it really looks like an airbrushed skin-like finish. I prefer a light to medium finish on my skin because I feel like in the sun it's more flattering, especially in the summer months. Now you could definitely just rub this in with your fingers or use your favorite foundation brush. This is super pretty, super pretty. So I'm just going to finish blending this in. This is really gorgeous, you guys. Can you see how pretty that is on the skin? So if the Westman Atelier, which I think is a beautiful product, is out of your budget at nearly $100, this is definitely a very close comparable product. Yeah, that is super pretty. I'm really impressed. You guys, I'll link these in the description box below so you know what colors I've got and which products I'm using. I'm going to move on to the Caliray Sun Drip. This is a skin boosting peptide serum bronzer. So you're getting some skincare ingredients with those peptides and you're getting that bronzer. I'm just going to take one pump of this. And for this, I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to take something like this. You could use a firmer, denser brush, but I've been kind of liking this shape for a cream bronzer. And it's not super fluffy, but it's not super dense. Lately, I've been loving the Makeup by Mario. I think the texture of this one's a little bit thicker than the Makeup by Mario. It makes really quick work of getting a natural bronze to the skin. I think this makeup line makes a very pretty, fresh face, like no makeup or less makeup look so achievable. And the price point on these products is really very good, especially since you're getting some skin loving ingredients as well as makeup. Now, you could definitely add more if you want a heavier bronzed look. I'm going to stop at this because I'm going to go for a light look today. This is the Caliray Hideaway. This one is a brightening and hydrating under eye serum concealer. This is $28, and I did try this yesterday, and I really like the texture of this one, especially for mature skin or for anyone that wants a really pretty, natural-looking coverage. So this one has a peachy undertone, and that will brighten up the under eyes, and because this is a hydrating serum concealer, it will give the skin some hydration under the eyes and not look like super heavy, dense, or cakey under the eyes. Now, I often like to just pat the serum concealers in at first and just work them in with my finger before going in with a sponge and blending it out. You can do it however you like to do your concealer. I just like to use my finger at first with a serum concealer. I want to get all of that hydrating ingredients into the tissue under the skin and then just gently pat it out. That does a nice job of brightening the under eyes without being cakey or looking heavy. I'm going to wipe off my lips. This is the Big Swell Hydrating Lip Plumper, and this has an iridescent shine to it. It's clear. I do like the hourglass wand on this. Yeah, that's pretty if you want just a light sheen to the lips and some hydration and nourishment. This is the Caliray Social Super Bloom Lip and Cheek Tint. I'm going to use this on my cheeks today. This one is in the color Wild Flower. I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the bronzer and just diffuse this. Of course, you could use your fingers and just tap it in. I feel like a brush like this really diffuses it nicely. And if you want a more flush look, certainly add another layer. Again, I'm going to keep this kind of soft and daytime appropriate, just a very light makeup. So I'm just going to take my sponge, just blend everything in. Now, I'm not doing any eyeshadow today. I do have lashes on. These are Ardell 424 lashes. Caliray does have a bunch of other makeup items, including mascara. They have an eyeliner. They have a little eyeshadow palette with just really pretty soft neutral colors. They have a blurring complexion primer that I'm intrigued by, and also a setting mist, a sunproof setting mist. At some point, I am going to add to this collection because I think they've done such a great job with the formulations of these products, and it's such a good price point. You guys, I purchased all of this myself. I'm not in a partnership with Caliray in any way, and this is an absolutely honest opinion. I can say that the foundation, the skin tint, is really close to the Westman Atelier. It is beautiful. You do have to shake it up well, but it is gorgeous on the skin. So I'm not going to set this down today. I often will set down my T-zone, especially if I want to not worry about things budging throughout the day. If I want a more glowy look, I don't put any setting powder on it. Now, if I were going to set this down, or if I had combination to oily skin, I would use the Laura Mercier. This is the Ultra Blurring Powder. It is so beautiful. It is such a good setting powder. Again, I'll list all this stuff in the description box below. When you guys use my links, it helps me to continue making content, so I want to express my sincere appreciation. Thank you so much. I love and appreciate you all. Be good to yourselves and to others. I'll see you in my next video.